Morning guys, today I'm going to try and get the scuttle on. I did a couple of things off camera last night, just little ones. Just run new hoses for the windscreen washers, so put that in. I haven't put it down to the bottle yet, so because I've got to take the bottle off and I'm not there yet. And I did just grease up my spindles while I was here. So basically, got to take off that little C-clip, that one there. Carefully don't lose it, and then the whole spindle just slips out. So I just slipped it out, give it a good clean up, put it in grease. Done both of them. Okay, I'm just gonna fill in that spot weld drill hole that I went straight through. Can you see that there? I mentioned it on an earlier video. All I've done is put a piece of copper behind and I'll fill in the hole, because when you weld it doesn't stick to copper, so it should give a nice clean back end, because I can't grind it where it is, and then I'll just have to grind the front flat. So I'm going to try and see if I can record welding. I've never done this before, so we'll see how it turns out. Bear with me. So there it is. Will it focus this time? Sort of. Just got to grind that flat, and that's flush behind. And there it is, ground down. Simple. Well, it's mopped up now. Just held with a few vice grips, that's all. Had a few fitment issues on this side. It was actually the bend ended up down low down here, so I've knocked it about. I'm not very good at bodywork, just to push the corner up and then bring it back in, because it was proud as well. It was sticking out, so I think this was bent slightly in the wrong place when it was manufactured, but that isn't looking too bad now. I've got just to push up that bit a tiny bit and then we're in, and I'm going to try a bit of spot welding in a bit. So I've stuck some sound deadening to the underside of the scuttle. It's not posh stuff, it's just flashing tape. Not much to it, but it's real tinny without it. So I've done a before tapping it, just held on with vice grips, and I'll do an after. And this is pretty much ready to go on. I've just given it a quick vacuum out, get rid of all the debris and stuff. So we'll be putting it on in a minute and then welding it in a bit. So this is a before sound. And an after sound. Well, I think it sounds better. I know there's some vibration. It's only got 4 mole grips on it, vice grips, but it's an improvement. Right, let's have a go at some spot welding. Well, I've got an apology to make. I've just reviewed today's footage and the camera stopped recording for some reason just not long after I started doing spot welds. So you missed me going around the whole aperture. I can't point now. There we go, around that bit. So, sorry about that. I don't know why. Okay. And it's welded in. That was an epic. In behind these areas, behind the dashboard, I had to weld using a mirror. I had to take my light apart to get up inside, and what a nightmare. These bottom ones, spot welded perfect. You see them? The white dots were just to remind me where to do it, so that all worked really well under there with the spot welder. Unfortunately, the top spot welder wouldn't fit, so I had to punch all the holes out and plug weld them. So just weld through the holes. So I've just got a bit of grinding to do, tiny bit of shaping here and there, and then hopefully that'll be that bit finished and I can start on getting the dashboard back in and then the windscreen. So all that's changed since you saw it last is I've just put some seam sealer down the joints and a little bit of filler in the corner just to smooth out the corner. I haven't finished grinding the spot welds at the top, or the plug welds. It's starting to get late. Same on that corner, just a little bit of filler to smooth it out, and seam sealer down there. To do the seam sealer, you probably know, but I'll tell you how I done it. I just put some masking tape down this edge, nice and close, and down that edge, so it's a tiny little slot in the middle, and then using a brush put the seam sealer in thick as you can, push it right in the seam, and then with a plastic glove just run your finger over it, and while it's still wet peel off the masking tape, and it's come out quite good. I don't know if this is going to focus. See, there's some bits I need to wipe off the edge, but I'm pleased with the finish of that. So tomorrow just finish those grinding bits and paint around the windscreen aperture, ready for the windscreen to go in. Okay guys, that's it for today. I'm hoping you're enjoying these videos. I'm enjoying making them, even though I'm a bit pushed for time, and I wish I could have done more, it's not how-tos, but you know, a bit more in depth with what I was doing, but a bit strapped for time at the moment because the MOT is in a couple of days. Okay, so if you're enjoying them, please give us a thumbs up and please subscribe. Cheers, Anne.